Hailie Deegan, Gateway, or Worldwide Technology Racer, I guess they want us to call it here. You've been here a few times before in trucks, a couple of times I think in ARCA as well. How much did that prior experience help you over here preparing for this race? Because you got 10th in practice, not bad.
Yeah, better. I still call it Gateway too, so I understand. But yeah, a lot better here now that we're back on an oval. So feel a lot more comfortable. I've been to Gateway quite a few times. And Gateway's always been like a very tricky track. Like one end of the corner is completely different than the other end, and so definitely it takes a different, I feel like, type of driving style to be good at Gateway. And not saying that I'm great here, but I feel like just learning the place. In the past, in ARCA trucks, in ARCA we used to shift down here. Like there's a few times you'd shift down a third, so shifting in 1 and 2 is like a little bit more comfortable. At least know like, okay, how the car kind of reacts. Like I've kind of done it before, so I know. But still, the amount of speed you're carrying here is insane, like absolutely insane. Being wide open 3 and 4, like in 3 and 4 in any other car you go in, you're fully out of the gas, maybe behind someone tapping the brake a little bit. But now being completely wide open 3 and 4, absolutely crazy. And going down, I was talking to Davey about it and Hamilton, and he was like, I had to get on the brake pedal my first time down into 1. I'm like, me too, I did the same thing. Like it doesn't feel like you can go that fast into turn 1. Like usually in any other vehicle you drive, you're usually lifting at like the 250 mark, like where the 2 board is, just a little bit before it. And in this, you're driving past the 1, and when you stop seeing the 1, that's when you lift. And so it's wild, and you're not allowed to lift. At least that's the rule for me is do not lift before you turn in then lift, which is like a big no-no in any other type of racing too. So doing that, you have to trick your mind to know that it's okay, and just like almost psych yourself out that like, hey, like this is, oh, it's normal, like this is exactly what I'm supposed to do, it's fine. And so we were able to do it and still make good speed. So just need to pick up a little bit more. I did mess up my second lap. We mocked up towards the end there, and I messed up my second lap. I missed the downshift. I don't know if my finger slipped off or it like timed me out because I was still on the gas, or I tried to shift too early. So I still needed to hit a little bit better when it comes to qualifying, but I think we'll be okay.
Full throttle in 3 and 4. What was the process of building up the confidence to get to where you were just barely lifting in 3 and 4, then all of a sudden now you're flat out in that corner?
So pretty much what we did is we just added a bunch of downforce initially, and then on lap 4, when I went wide open, I pulled in and then took the downforce off, just to kind of gain the confidence. So like, okay, you can do it. This is what it feels like to do it. It's fine. Let's take the downforce off. And so I did that. I feel like it helped my confidence a lot. We've done that at a few of the other oval tests just to get myself to the point where like mentally I know that I can go wide open there no matter what the car is doing.
Preparation for this race. I know we got the Silver Crown cars going in the background here. What is the preparation for this track compared to what you were doing in ARCA and trucks? Like, how were the pre-race meetings like? How were pre-med? How was all that like?
Yeah, I mean, I think I spent in the soccer stuff. We spent a lot of time in the sim, a lot of time on the actual like manufacturer's sim, which we don't really do that in this stuff. So I spent a lot of time on iRacing, but still, like, I'm driving the Indy car on iRacing, so there's no Indy NXT car, and I feel like that's the most comparable thing speed-wise, because you can't feel speed on a simulator. And so I feel like driving a car that's faster than what you're actually going to be in helps a little bit. It helps slow it down when you get to the track. So playing a lot of iRacing, studying a bunch of footage, but it helps. HMD has so many teammates because you literally get everyone's day-night footage, which is still wild to me that like you can do that in this world. So that's super beneficial on my part, because after my first run, he pulls up my lap and Kyle's lap, and I see exactly what I needed to do better. So I think stuff like that is so helpful. Like it sucks for someone like Kyle, but in my case, as a new driver, it really helps me.
Ovals in Indy NXT. Well, last one for me. Would you like to see more ovals in Indy NXT? And if so, where?
Oh man, the ovals are obviously going to be my favorite because that's where I came from. But if we had to go to a few different ones, oh, that's a hard one. So my favorite track of all time is Kansas. I love Kansas. I've always loved racing there, but it might be a little too fast for Indy NXT car and Indy car. So I don't know. We'd have to maybe some of the smaller tracks. Like there's throwing some small ones in there and stuff. Cause I know we go like Milwaukee and a little bit smaller places. I think going on some more technical tracks would be fun.
Steven Stump of Frontstretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.